Hello, this is a second quick troubleshooting video about not having the buttons working that we expect in the AFNI proc quality control. So as we've talked about from the overview, normally we expect when we properly have things set up and we open up our HTML using openapqc.py, we have these buttons that are interactive that allow us to get at the data more and to save comments and things up here. We've already talked about not having the Python modules Flask and Flask cores installed and how to maybe troubleshoot that. Something else that can happen that sometimes we see at boot camps is sometimes people have their file system browser like this open and they want to click on things. So here this is open to the results directory from AFNI proc. And we talked about it's the QC directory that contains everything. And now if I click on this index.html, actually it will open up fine. And here we see in this tab what I just opened up, but the buttons are not working. So I can actually view this okay just by clicking on the index.html file that's inside of this QC directory. That's okay, but the buttons won't be functional. And the reason is because to have the buttons be functional, to be able to interact with the file system from a browser due to browser security, we have to have a local file server running. And that's why we use the OpenAPQC program. Similarly, if I tried to say just Firefox QC index.html and there, I can open up this and view all the content of this page here in this way just by pointing the browser at the page in the exact same way, but the buttons to save things won't be functional. And actually, if you notice here, I can't even read or see a previously saved comment or rating that was here. If I go to this first tab, this was what we had opened up properly with the OpenAPQC program, and we could save and view comments and things like that. In either of these other cases where I've just used Firefox and not the server, then I can't even see those ratings and comments, even though I can see the images and things like that. So this is not optimal. Instead of doing this, you should use openapqc-infiles and then QC index. And then ignore this red warning actually, but now all these buttons work, and if you want to, you can save comments or ratings, you can type things and save them, and there you go. You can also delete them if they don't make sense and things like that. All right, there you go.